Hi everyone, today I'm going to be using this small little canvas panel. It's a 5x7 and it says it's already primed to be used with all mediums, so we're just going to leave it as is and see how that works. I'm picking out one of my ancient, kind of shows my age to even show this stencil, to use just for this circle, which I find useful. So there we go. Got me a circle because I'm going to start with the moon. I think everything starts with the moon. I'm also going to be using this color palette, and I will show you the colors. These are Tim Holtz's Distress paints, and they're very old, but that's okay. I'm going to try to use them up. And I'm going to apply my background with this little sponge. So let's see how this works out. I'm going to start with my lightest color and then work darker, and then we'll check back in later. Back and just dot some water. And by the way, I love the way the moon came out once it dried. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit for a minute and dry, and then I'm going to come back and maybe blot the paper. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to be using today the horse, of course, but I'm not going to use it as a horse, which you might have gotten from the title. I'll put it on my little acrylic block, ink it up, and this is just regular cardstock. Got some dirt on it. Let's pick an area there. So we will just stamp that out. So now I'm going to cut it out, and like I like to do, I'm not going to cut out the tail or the mane, just the body of the horse itself. I'll stamp the image again on my canvas, which will put the tail and the mane back into it, and then glue the horse back on top. So you'll see how that works in a minute. Okay, let's see if this is dry, so I can get these little water dots off of here. And we'll see. If not, I'm just going to go with it. Not going to worry about it anymore, probably. Yep. Yeah, didn't do like I was kind of hoping it would, which would be to show some really bright white spots. But I still like how it looks. I think it's a cool night sky, and it's still got a little bit of the, colors in the background, and yeah, I like it. Okay, I hope that's dry enough now. I hope so. And I'm inking up my image, and we're going to put my little alicorn to be about right there. One to give up too easily. I'm going to go back with my little fan brush and see about splattering some white paint for the dots because I just really want them. So I'm going to cover my moon up a little bit here. And that got on there, so I'm just going to dot that off, blend that in a little bit. And a quick coloring in. I'm not going to color in too much because he's a Alicorn / winged unicorn. So I want him to be white, but I have a little bit of color. I'm going to take this yellow and just go over where the black is because there's some little white spots through the black where it's not really opaque. So the yellow will pick up a little bit there and helps pick up the yellow in the background, and to help pick up the pink I'm going to use a pink, and these are just my Faber-Castell Pitt pens that I'm using here. So a little bit like so, and a little bit there. So now I'm going to stamp my wing again on my white paper. I'm just using the right wing. This comes as a set, so you have a right and left, but I am just using the right wing twice. So, ink that up, stamp, ink that up. So easy, I can do it with my left hand. Look at that. And that is done. I'm going to cut it out, and then I'll be back to glue it on. I wanted his little unicorn, or her little unicorn, to be as white as the paper, so I cut a little teeny tiny unicorn out. I'm going to glue it on. So I'll go from a horse to a unicorn, and then I'll put the wings on, which will make it an alicorn. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to glue these on, and we will work some more. I'm going to go back with my micron and draw a little outline here for his unicorn, or his horn, I guess. And let's draw some little stripies. Okay, like so. Now we have our alicorn. And I'm going to go back in. This is my Tombow N55, which is just a gray. And I'm just going to color in a little bit below and try to give it a little shadow. Okay, I don't know if you can see a difference, but I can a little bit. So, next part. I don't know how it's going to show up. I hope it shows up, but I want to take these words, sprinkle moon dust, spread magic, to be coming away like his little flight zone, and hopefully it'll show up. If not, I don't know what I'll do. Okay, here goes. And a little press since it's on the canvas. Oh, I showed up pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're getting close to finishing up. can see, I've got all my lettering done, and because the white pen is so easy to pick back up off of your canvas or smudge, I have sprayed everything with a spray varnish. And now I'm just going to take my Sharpie and just outline the edge of the canvas so that it's not too white. And then I'm going to hang it. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so now my edges are outlined, okay, and it's time to fix a frame for this. Now, you could go have it framed if you want. It's kind of hard to attach anything to the back without some substrate back there. So I use foam core. This is foam core board that you can buy by the sheet, and I just cut it up a little smaller, as you can tell. Okay, then the frame, and the first step is just to glue this on. So that's very easy to do. And since this side has some smudges on it, I'll use this side to go glue down. So let's do that. Now that this is securely down there, okay, so you can see it's glued, I'm just holding it by the foam core. I want to make a place where I can put my hanger. And what I do is I keep this is from a hinge. Oh, this is actually from the hinge box that we just made with KP. I'm going to put it kind of in the middle, hopefully in the middle, and just trace around this little opening like so. And then I take a craft knife and I'm just going to cut this out. And this doesn't have to be perfectly cut out, by the way, because this is the back of your piece. It's not like it's showing on the front. And because I'm using canvas board, I also don't have to worry about my knife going through anything. Alright, so once I have that cut out, usually it works real well. Just lift it right out. And there you go. You have a little place now to stick your nail into the wall or whatever that you use to hang your picture. So I hope you enjoyed my little canvas today. I hope you get your Alicorn on and make something today. Be creative, have fun, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye now.